Yo guys, I'm Nick with Hood Rat's Garage. This is day 2 of working on our customer's International Scout 2 to get this rust bucket back on the road. I'm gonna show you some of the progress we made on day 1. First things first, we got the top off. That's right. And in taking this top off, we found a bunch of rust. That's rust we didn't know was there. We knew that this rust was here, but not that right there. So a little bit extra work we're gonna have to do. We also noticed this guy right here is kind of going like this, and the whole back quarter is starting to tilt. That's gonna have to get addressed too. We got the top out, the roll cage out, and Dad got this awesome rotisserie together for the top. Check this out. Look at this. Homemade rotisserie by Homeless Newell. This thing is just made out of some angle iron, some 2-inch pipe, and it is going to make working on this top 1,000 times easier. So now that the top's on the rotisserie, we have that out of the way, we can get focused on taking the body off the frame. So we have started taking out all the bolts for this front clip. We have got a lot of them out, several of them broke, and the last little bit that we're trying to take out, I'm going to show you what we got going on. Those guys are super rusty. So on this side right here, I'm going to have to cut several of them out. So let's get cutting. Okay, we got everything ground off. Got Homeless Newell taking the body mounts off the front. I think we have got some stuff loose, like this. See ya.
Someone has an oak tree.
At least no nest in it.
I think we need to take the door off.
I think because the door is pinched.
No.
Like because it's kicked forward. It's like you need to pull that up and off.
Yeah, it can't come off because
The door has to be off.
the door has one. Well, unless we just do this. Yeah, the door has to come off.
Door's got to come off. I think this side might come off a little easier. Let's try. Oh! Whoa! Hey! Hey! Wait till
and jiggle the door.
Wait till I get you getting at it. We missed the moment of truth.
Wow.
It's not as rotten as I thought it would be. Looks like somebody got a little grinder happy.
It's okay, I can fix that.
I could fix that.
Name
that movie.
I think we need new inner fenders. I really do. But then you have to buy this, right?
It's all one piece.
Well, I'm gonna do a little bit of investigation with the grinder.
Investigation! Earplugs.
Yeah, I can fix that. Pretty crusty, but that's okay. We'll treat it, sand it, clean it. Bob's your aunt. What's holding us on? Oh, there it is. These guys. Do you have the schmooey juice? There it is.
It's these.
I don't think this is going to reach anything.
You gotta do it from the other side.
You can't get to it.
Yeah, that won't do you anything. They're up inside the inner fender. Yeah, they're like retained inside there.
Well, let me see if I can get them off without too much trouble.
Here, let me do some.
It's good. Already. Oh yeah, these will come off. Lickety splickety. Look at that. It must have been the Must have been the lube I put on it. Special lube. Yeah, they're good. Wow,
Et voila!
this stuff's pretty solid, man.
Okay, fenders are off, cowl's off. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we've got everything off to get this guy out. Smack down. Smack.
Hit that hard. Oh, look. There you go.
Guys, make sure you wear safety glasses or do safety squints.
Watch this. Voila!
See ya. Now we see why that's a $980 piece. That is a big chunk of stuff right there. This one's not rotten enough to need to replace it, honestly. Just maybe, I think we'll blast this and see what's left.
If we've got the blaster going, it'll be
Yeah.
great to do this.
Forgot to mention, we're blasting, guys. We're sandblasting. This side is a lot more crusty.
Those are gonna go too. Some of them. I can fix it. I have the technology.
Hey, here goes inner fender number 2. Boom! See ya! Okay, look at that, guys. Front clip is off. We are getting close to where we want to be.
Look at this. Do you think that this is edible? Potato chips.
Rust Chips by Hood Rat's Garage. Low in calories, high in iron.
So we had thought about taking this off the frame and then fixing it, but now we're thinking that we want to leave it on the frame and replace at least the rockers. That way we can maintain, adjust, weld everything together, and then when it comes off, we'll know that our doors will fit and we won't have something placed in the wrong spot, right?
I get nervous that if we take this thing off the frame, it's gonna fall in half. There's really not much supporting it from the firewall up to here.
Oh, you want to know something?
What?
Just taking off that front clip, the store is now too spread out.
Really?
Yes.
Which just goes to show you how little structure there is left in this car. But holy cow, look at that, that looks good.
Yeah, it may be a little bit too much, but
Yeah.
I think we can adjust it.
Yeah.
Because it was touching here and here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're in good shape. That's encouraging.
I still think, like he said, we need to reinforce this and fix that before we take it off. Which kind of sucks because it's going to be a little harder to get to, but we can at least get it tacked in. That will, we don't have to full weld it. We can full weld it on the rotisserie. Whoa. This side doesn't even reach.
Oh, because the door needs to be adjusted.
Why does it need to be adjusted? No, because there are no body mounts up in the front. And now that you took that off, which is what was holding this up, because these body mounts, because these front clip mounts weren't destroyed and rusted out, and the ones that are on the front of the body are, now the body is not being held by anything, and so this whole front apron has now dropped that way.
So we're going to take it off, and we'll have more flexibility to tweak and bend the body in this than we would with it attached to the frame. I don't know.
I think that if he tries to bolt this thing to the rotisserie there and something over there, it's gonna rip in half. The only thing that's holding it is the transmission tunnel. The only thing that's holding this car together is the transmission tunnel now. And the sheet metal, it's not rotten right there.
That's really weird how it switched from that side to this side.
It could be that this one of the mounts on one side is more rotten than the other.
Watch, this whole body is flexed, so all this all this was tighter than it is now.
Yeah,
And,
and
as
now
soon
it's
as we
dropped.
took the French clip off, this collapsed.
Yeah. So that side is more rotten. This side is much more rotten than the other. This is the side that drooped and freed up that side over there. Oh, wow.
man.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we're gonna build this. Here,
On the frame.
climb out for a second. So he was hoping that we would adjust the door so that it would like tighten it up so that it would close, and it turns out that it's not that. It needs the body to be rebuilt because it's pulling apart. I think if we pulled,
Not only that, look at this steering joint. Look at what it did to this steering joint once that thing came off. That joint was in good shape before. Now it's flexed too far and it won't function. Let it down. Keep going. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. That's probably about it.
oh, that was it. Boom. She lives.
It's just that far gone, guys. It is so rusty over there that there's just no support to use. I think it needs to stay on the frame. Hey guys, welcome to our storage bus. It's a little messy right now.
What is that?
This, guys, is the rust-prone kit from International Parts of America. This should be most of the sheet metal and structural parts we need to fix that floor. I believe this box right here is the rockers.
And what's that piece up there?
That is part of the front clip. And his buddy sandblasted for him.
You're very strong.
Like bull. Man, how they put this together?
I'll show you. Just cut this whole end completely off. First of all, you should have a sharp knife. Here, you film. Let me get it.
No.
You don't call retarded people retards. It's bad taste. You call your friends retards when they're acting retarded.
Here,
It was a cheap Chinese blade, guys.
let me show you the trick. Go here. Watch. Go here.
Yeah.
And you come
It
across.
helps when you have a real blade.
And you come like that, and then you're in. You must have loosened it for me. Oh, baby. Those are heavy.
That is thick gauge steel right there.
Wow.
There you have it, guys. Some new metal. Let's get the big box, see what's in there. We have all of the stuff out of the box and we have it positioned here on the floor, kind of how it goes. I'll show you just all this sweet metal we're going to be working with. That's a lot of metal right there, guys. So we're going to let Homeless Newell get cracking on cutting these portion of these floor pans out and let you guys watch that sped up. We got Homeless Newell finishing up his cutting. It's getting close to 5 o'clock. We are wrapping up for the day. He might keep going for a bit and get the rest of this driver's side floor cut out. But this is going to wrap it up for about day 2. We didn't get the body off, I know that, but we decided we wanted to leave it on, remember? Because there's no structure left here to support this thing. So we've got some good cuts done. You can see some stuff we got to work with, how bad things are. Look at all that reduction. Yes,
I'll wash my hands later on.
hey, wash his hands later on for all you kinky people. You know, as we get into it, it's about as bad as we thought up front. We can see a couple of, about as bad as we thought it was going to be. You can see a couple of pieces we're going to need that we don't have. And these supports as well, I think we're going to end up getting as
So,
well.
I think they're good.
Really?
That's almost all of it is still there.
Really? Well, there's some of them that are rotten towards the other side, I think. But look at that. Oh yeah, you just pulled that front support off. Well, he'll stay at it. I gotta go. Time to go spend some time with my family. But here you guys can see, guys, we're wrapping up day 2. Looking pretty good. Getting some good ideas as to what we're gonna be working with. What needs to get blasted. These fenders, inner fenders. Know that we're kind of getting a little bit of progress on this thing. Hopefully tomorrow we can reinforce this body and get it off the frame. And then that'll get us one step closer to getting the sandblaster up and running and blasting the frame. As always, guys, this is Nick with Hood Rat's Garage. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're checking the project out. Please stay tuned for day 3, where we get even more awesome work done on this incredible rig that takes a lot of people back to a better time. Peace.